Question 28, yearbook costs. The relationship between the cost C and the number of yearbooks printed N by a publishing company is a partial variation. The cost to print 200 yearbooks is $5,700. Draw a graph that could represent this relationship. Label each axis with an appropriate scale. And below the graph, it also says determine the equation for your graph and explain how you know this is a partial variation. So first of all, because we're told 200 yearbooks costs $5,700, we can decide on the scale. So I need to get up to at least 200 yearbooks, so it's a good idea to leave a little more room than like having the 200 way over here. So I chose every block horizontally to be 20 yearbooks. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. This would be 200. And so it's $5,700. So I chose each block vertically to be $500. So 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, etc. So I need to be able to get up to $5,700. So my $5,700 would be here. And then this is above 200, so 200 yearbooks costs $5,700. So that's the point that we're given right here. Now, you could literally draw any line through here. I mean, if you wanted to, draw a line like that, that would work just fine. There's no reason you couldn't do that. The one I've chosen, though, is I've chosen to draw my line starting at 1,000 and going through here. So, in no particular reason, okay, I just chose 1,000. If you want your initial cost to be 2,000 or 3,000 or 3,500 or 4,000, that would be fine. So I've chosen my vertical intercept to be 1,000, or the b value in y equals mx plus b would be 1,000. That's just what I've chosen for mine. Now I need to, in order to get the equation here, I need to find the rate. So I'm going from this point to up to the 200 yearbooks is $5,700. And so horizontally from here to here would be 200 yearbooks. And you see this is at 1,000. So 1,000 to 5,700 would be an increase of $4,700 from 1,000 to 5,700. So here's my rate formula. Slope or rate is rise over run. So we're dividing 4,700 by 200. So 4,700 divided by 200 is 23.5, and that actually means they're charging $23.50 per yearbook. I know those are my units because the $4,700 is money, that's dollars, and the 200 is the number of yearbooks, so that's why it's dollars per yearbook. So because my equation here, the rate is 23.50 or 2350, then the cost is 23.50 times the number of yearbooks, because that's 2350 for each one, plus the fixed amount, which is the 1,000. Now I know that this is a partial variation because there's an initial or fixed cost. That's the $1,000 here. Okay, so that's how I know it's a partial variation.